Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Omar from buymeaniphone.com. Today I have another product I want to show you. This is a product that was sent to me free for review by X-Doria, and it's the X-Doria Widge. And as you can see, guys, it's an iPad case, a foam type of case, and this is primarily meant for kiddos. And so I don't know about you guys, I have 3 daughters ranging from ages 2 to 6, and they probably use the iPad 90% of the time. Dad gets the iPad, I get the iPad maybe like at nighttime for 2 hours to watch, episodes of Lost on Netflix. Throughout the day, though, for the majority of the time, my kids are using my iPad, and there's no stretch. I'm not stretching the truth at all. That is definitely the case. So when they're using the iPad, of course, with younger kids, what makes me more nervous is that they may drop it, they may handle it, or may not be very careful with it. So X-Doria contacted me and they said, we have an iPad case that's meant specifically for kids, and we want you to check it out. So I've been testing this one out with my kiddos. And I have to say, it's been holding up really well, and my kids love it. As you guys can see, it's really, basic design. There's no flaps, there's no fold. You just basically slip in the iPad into here. It's this molded foam right here, and you just pop it into there. It's like soft silicone. It goes into place. It's not tackier, and it's real good quality silicone. It's not gummy or anything like that. And it almost feels like a Nerf style thing. And so while it's in there, it's protecting the edge of the iPad. If any kind of drops, there's a big lip on the edge of it too. So if you drop it face down, that's not touching the glass at all. There's a big lip on there to where it's protecting it. So if your kid is holding it and he accidentally drops it, it's going to bounce around. It's going to fall flat on the floor. It's going to be fine. As you can see, there's a little holder right here where they can actually put their hands in there, and it helps some little kids to carry it. So if their little hands kind of small, they can put that in their hand, walk around with it in the room, sit down on the couch. They can have multiple viewing angles. They can put it like this in their lap if they want to watch a little video, watch some PBS Kids or whatever, what kind of apps you have for them. They can prop it up like that on the little table there, and they can watch it like that as well. So let's show them some of the accessibility as far as with the iPad inside here. So when it's in there, you get your headphone jack, pretty nice big opening right there, not a big issue. You get your microphone, there's a hole for that way, it's not being blocked off. There's a standby switch right there, you can still feel the click. The camera hole, nice big opening, that's not being covered up or anything. You got your rotation rocker right there. Your volume buttons up and down are being covered up, but you can still feel the click through the rubber, the plastic, or the silicone, I should say. The speaker right here, there's an opening for it. I did kind of wish that the cutaway for the speaker was a little bit higher, because I did notice, like I said, only time I use the iPad is to watch Netflix when I'm in bed, and I kind of have to put my hand here and cup it to get the sound to come towards me, because the sound kind of goes through the back of it, which is naturally a problem with the iPad anyways. But the fact that there's kind of a piece of silicone right here, it kind of prevents the sound from going to the front. So a little bit harder to hear, especially when you want to raise up the volume full blast when you're in bed. Get to the bottom right here. It has a 30-pin connector, pretty big opening, but it's stretchy enough to where if you have larger 30-pin connectors, you can get them to work in there. As you guys can notice, mine's a little bit dirty. I need to clean it, but the cool thing about this is it's completely washable. So you can take your iPad out of here, wipe the whole thing down, clean it up real good, take all the fingerprints and the little all those marks and such, and it'll do a good job of cleaning up real well. So guys, this one retails for $50, or I'm sorry, it's $49.99. So yeah, 50 bucks. And so I think it's a really good buy. I mean, honestly, guys, if you have kids, they're constantly using your iPad, you definitely want to give them a case, or put a case on there that they're going to enjoy using, that they're not going to try taking off of it, and it's also going to protect it and make it easier for them to use it. So I think the Widge definitely does a good job of that. And like I said, I have a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 6-year-old who are constantly using this iPad, and I haven't had no problems with it at all. They never have a problem carrying it. They don't, as far as drops or anything like that. As you can see, there's no damage to my iPad, so it's still intact, and they really enjoy using it. So kind of makes it fun for them as well. And if you are the type of person that swaps out your cases, like I said, it's really easy to pop this out here. All of this is like soft material, so you can just go around the edge. You can pull your iPad out. As you can see there, nice big open cavity. You can probably stuff some Oreos or some cookies in there or something, you never know. And you can pop this into your little slot. If you have a folio case, you can pop it into your folio case. And when it's time to give it to the kids, pop it into here, hand it over to them. They're good to go, and they can go watch Barney on their iPad. So guys, that's going to be it for me today. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post those below. I'll do my best to get back to you and respond to those. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Omar Correa. If you want to follow us on the website on Twitter, you can do so at Buy Me an iPhone. And I'll see you guys in the next video review.